What's up, beautiful souls? Hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. Your boy Loon is back with another Reddit read, and today we got another cult classic here. We're going back on r/badwomensanatomy. For those of you guys that don't know, r/badwomensanatomy is home of some of the worst women's anatomy that you could find all across Reddit, and it's some goofy goober stuff, guys. Most of the time it's common sense, and every now and then I'll even learn something myself. But this time we also have my girlfriend who's off camera. She's gonna be helping tune in because she's still here, and yeah, still here. I don't know why, but we're gonna be doing Bad Women's Anatomy. Let's see what is the best post of this week. Okay. All right, so the top post of this week is this comic strip here, and it says, IFL, this comic belongs here. We got a guy here and a girl on a sofa. Why don't you shave? This is disgusting. All right, talking about her leg hair. I love how they added arm hair too. And then she goes, why don't you? That's different. Mine is normal. It just grows there naturally. Yeah. That's so funny. It's always goofy when guys don't realize how much like girls have to go through to keep their body smooth. You don't shave everything, right? Yeah, your arms and stuff like that. Yeah, like it's like normal. I feel like I shave more than you. Have you seen my legs? I have like no body hair, guys. Look at my thighs. Silky smooth. It's to the point where whenever I get tattoos, the first time that I would get tattoos on my legs, even my arms, my tattoo artist was about to whip out the razor, the disposable razor, and he goes, oh, never mind. That's nice. I don't have to waste one. I was like, sick. And then the final script goes, as opposed to ... Yeah, what do you think? You just think naturally women are just silky smooth coming out the womb? They're just like forever smooth. It's wild. Someone commented saying, I remember at an old job, I was talking with someone and she mentioned she was trying to get another coworker to quote unquote, take care of herself properly. Weird thing to say. And gave an example that she didn't shave her legs. So the rest of the conversation went like this. Me, why does she need to shave her legs? Coworker, it's unhygienic. How is it unhygienic? What? Me, what about men? Men usually don't shave their legs. Is that unhygienic? Wait, like I don't get, how does someone's leg hair affect, imagine if she works at a grocery store. How does that affect a grocery store? Most of the time they're wearing like pants. Coworker, it's different for women. Me, what is it about women's hair that makes it unhygienic, but men's hair isn't? I'd argue that women's hair is probably more hygienic because you guys care more about stuff like that, where guys we just be rolling out of bed for real. Coworker, that's just how it is. I still have no idea what she's talking about. Do people not realize how little that makes sense? You know, and look, I think it's just the societal standards of it. I will say, I do prefer not like hairy, but that's also a thing with women. Some women genuinely prefer guys that aren't hairy, right? So I feel like that's just preference, and that's fine. Now, am I going to judge you if you're... No, I don't care. I don't really care. I actually argue that most of the women I've been with, I'm less hairy than them. Genuinely. Would you say I'm less hairier than you? Yeah, that's what I thought. I just don't have hair. I don't know what to say. All right, anyways, on to the next one. All right, I had to preference this one just to make sure I can show it because a lot of this stuff is NSFW. However, I think we could show this one. This one's also hilarious. The title says, when you can't tell the difference between women's lady parts and other things, you should probably stop using the interwebs. By the way, I just skimmed it, so I'm excited to actually read this one because it's pretty goofy from what we've seen so far. All right, so we got the other guy saying, OMG, you are so effing hot. Wild Snapchat message to get. OP goes, yeah, it's 90 degrees outside and I'm fat. It's gonna happen. I love that. Lol, you're funny too. I'm just stating facts. Okay, well, I won't take too much of your time. I was dared by my friends to message a random baddie. Okay, dude, if this was even true, that's a weird way of messaging a girl. Like at this point, if this was even true, just lie. This is like anti. Anyways, he continues and says, and see if I could get a pic of their, wow. We will say privates. She goes, oh yeah? Oh, this is good. Based off of her humor so far, I can only imagine where this is gonna go. He goes, yeah, I swear. I love how he's like reading in while she's watching for anyone who uses Snapchat. Okay, you sold me, sure. Yeah, if it's ever that easy, and it's too good to be true, guys. He goes, really? He doesn't even believe it. Yeah, and she sends a picture. Okay, I know you guys might think that this is a turkey, but it's actually Donald Trump's neck. Oh, I gotta be careful saying that. It's the leader of America. Please don't demonetize me. Oh, so grateful person. I know how insane things can get when you talk about him. But anyways, it's his neck. His beautiful neck, you know. OMG. The guy goes OMFG. That is so hot. Are you wet right now? Oh yeah, so wet. You want another pic? Yes. Dude sends an obvious picture of the leader of America's neck. Oh my goodness. That is, dude, what's funny about this is the fact that his neck looks like this. That's the funniest thing. I can't believe this. And the guy goes, God, that is so hot. How does he not tell the collar? Like the white collar at this point. And the hair. That's bad women's anatomy because the dude doesn't even know what a girl's anatomy is for real. You think so? Oh yeah, baby. Your blank is so effing hot. Thank you. I take care of it. Sends another one. Dude, it's his chin is in it too. How can you not tell? Dude, why does this look like just like raw chicken? It look like raw chicken? Like a turkey. It is Thanksgiving time. Maybe I'm just hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet. She sends kissy faces too. That one doesn't look the same. Buddy, I don't wanna ruin your day, but it's the same guy. Says a raised eye. Are you sending me photos of other people's blank? No, I'm taking these right now. Oh, okay. I'm touching my blank right now. No, want me to send another pic? God, yes. Sends a blurry one. Dude, bro, imagine like, oh my God. Imagine you are the guy, or even if you meet a guy who genuinely whacked off to the leader's neck. Bro, like that's really bad. Like at that point, I might just check myself into rehab if it was me. Like that's insane. This is like next level goofiness. I think the only thing worse if it was like Kim Jong's. Like that might be pretty bad too. I don't know. Actually, they're both pretty bad. Honestly, she should send both of them. Start switching them up, see if we can tell the difference. Like, no, I'm Asian. How did you not know that? OMFG, is that the C word? He doesn't even know what that is. What do you mean? She goes, yeah, googly eyes. I would suck that so hard. Yeah, you would suck the president's neck. I could just imagine it like as a gizzard, like a little gizzard. I'm finishing. You feel better? Yes. Good, because you've been blanking to to Trump's neck, to the leader's neck, man. I'm dead. What? And then she sends the zoomed out photos. Oh my God. I can't believe his neck actually looks like that. That's actually insane. And this is, by the way, not a political take, just genuinely a goofy looking neck. He looks like a turkey. I mean, that's pretty close. Is that a soup dumpling? What the hell is that? Yeah, it looks really close to a gizzard. You're sorry. Wait, you came to, you're sorry. I think he meant you sorry effing fat B. Haha, you're effing gay. She called him out for being gay. That's crazy. Oh, and then she takes all the screenshots, and then he defaults by being an a-hole. I hope you unalive. Yeah, crazy. Dude, you really got. Like, imagine that feeling. Like, you guys, for women out there, this is some men's anatomy, but sometimes when guys, do their thing with online and they watch certain videos and stuff, they feel bad after. It's like a little guilt. After sometimes some guys do. Talk to my guys friends about this. Imagine how you would feel after this. I don't even know if that's guilt. That might just be like rock bottom. All right, this next one I got to blur just to be safe. It says the comments from the men on this post. All right, we got I think it's on Reddit. Yeah, it's on Reddit. I will defeat everyone. It's the top post, and it's a repost of r/shower thoughts. Women will never know the dread of when your D touches the inside of the toilet bowl. Oh my God. I didn't know if that's ever happened to me. I'm also Asian, so that's probably why. I love that it has 18,000 upvotes too. And then someone commented saying, men will never know what it feels like to have a fart creep forward and go inside your V. Then you gotta do a weird bend to refart your fart. Is that a thing? Wait. Hold on. Let me read this again because that was confusing. Men will never know what it feels like to have a fart creep forward and go up inside your privates. Then you got to do a weird bend to refart your fart. So the fart gets sucked back in. That's a real thing. What? Yeah. It's like a vacuum?
Yeah. Okay, so you know how like girls queef?
Oh, I don't know if we could say that on YouTube. I think we can. Forget it. We said beef.
Yeah, whenever the beef happens.
Yeah.
Like air gets stuck up there. Air can get stuck up there. It's only happened to me like
it's resucked in.
one time.
Has it ever happened to you?
Like once.
Wow. Women's bodies are miraculous. Magical, might I say. Anyways, on to the next. I'm going to unblur some of this, and then I'm going to blur one part. They have no idea how much women can, bleed. The original post is on r/insane people Facebook. That sounds like a wild subreddit. Guys, should we do that? Insane people Facebook. Comment down below if you guys want me to explore that. I'm gonna put that in my notes. That sounds so funny. All right, and the title of the original post says, "I'm genuinely curious what's wrong with the pad." Okay, we got someone here who has an aerial, picture. Says, "Oh, and she's flicking off. LOL. Want to see how sick these Fs are? ... Pads aimed at your children." So that's what are pads aimed at children. And then she continues and says, "Your teens. Look at this, folks. Literally programming your teenagers, girls, to put a pee-pee in their underwear from the moment they start bleeding." What are you talking about? Let me zoom down. All right, now you guys can see. Does that look like a guy's privates to you?
You have to think about it really hard.
I mean, to me, it looks like a key lock more than anything. And it has the evil eye in the middle from Don to Don. Yeah. And it has a heart. It's kind of cute. Cute little pad. Yeah. All right. Well, that's goofy. Let's read the comments. Tamps go in the V and quote unquote take away our V. So we can't use those, but now we can't use pads because they vaguely resemble a PP. What do these people want from us? Yeah, it kind of sucks being a girl, doesn't it? Pink tax is real. Yeah. You can never do anything right either in society standards, huh? You're doing everything wrong. I just want to let you know that. I'm just playing. I just playing, guys. Oh gosh, we got an incel tears one here. I got to make sure this is okay to show. Yeah, I think I can show this one. So I can't believe this is a real post. All right, r/incel tears. I can't believe it. And this is originally from Incel IS, which we do explore on this channel, which is the wildest form ever. It's under toxic femininity too, which is so goofy. All right, it says, when eating out a V, do you inhale the, ew, what? Do you inhale the H? The H-men? This is how you know they're an incel. And you know what? On my channel, I don't look down on them as much as I just genuinely try to put myself in their position more than anything. And this guy, I mean, to be fair to him, he just probably doesn't know anything, So he's just asking. But what I am going to combat is, why are you asking an incel form about how to do this? Because there's just going to be other incels that don't know. And then you just go into a rabbit hole. If anything, you should ask people that have had experience, right? Why are you looking at the camera so much? I have the camera. Goofy.
I'm looking at the title, bro.
The title?
I'm still confused.
Oh yeah, the title is pretty goofy. I thought you were staring.
No, I'm just genuinely trying to figure out how. I'm trying to figure out what was the thought process. How did he get to this point?
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty goofy. All right, let's get to reading it. I've always wondered this. When Chad takes the V. Oh, you don't know about the Chad? Oh, after this, I'll explain. Guys, we're gonna get to explain to her incel lingo. My followers all know the Chads and all this stupid lingo. I'm starting to learn all of it. That's how deep we are in it. Anyways, when Chad takes the V and blanks her out, does the H-man come out too? Ew. And does he consume it? Oh my god. Yo. Okay, wow. That's crazy. I haven't seen any videos of this happening and nobody to ask, but it makes sense from an animalistic perspective. How does it make sense in an animal perspective? Do you realize nothing, no organs is going to come out during this process? How is that? Okay, anyways, I don't think he should be asking incel IS, but let's explain. So Chad in the world of incels, for those of you guys that don't know, is what, again, I want to reiterate, it's like Incel IS/incel tears lingo, not just all incels talk like this, but Chad is their perception of the only type of guys that every girl would go for. 6'4", usually blonde, blue-eyed, handsome, jacked, jawline, Chad. Actually, yeah, Giga Chad, kind of. Yeah, even searching up Chad incel culture, they have a perception of Chad Look at this guy. What? The difference between Chad and non-Chad is literally a few millimeters of bone. Yeah, they like a lot. Like that right there is Chad and stuff. That's Chad. Goofy. That's literally Jack Reacher.
That's what I was saying.
That's him. Is he a Chad? I mean, by their perception, they would probably say he's a Chad. Honestly, he's freaking yoked, dude. Oh, I definitely have to blur this one. On a post about what corn on the cob OP finds disgusting. Okay. Ooh, okay. So a Reddit comment on it said, "You'd be surprised to know that women are into this stuff when you pour an ounce of alcohol into them." Says who? You can almost hear the click of a lock opening, and 10 minutes later, your index finger is massaging the inside of her while she's showing as many fingers as, or she's shoving as many fingers as possible into her poopy parts to warm it up. You watch way too much corn on the cob. Like I have never ever seen a girl do this, nor have they ever even came close. This is weird. Why would anyone do that? Yeah, that's on some corn brain. How would this even work? Is the title of this one. We're on Reddit. Someone says, "Can't imagine it's enjoyable to even have S with her. Probably feels like a loose used sponge." How have you ever like put a sponge on your air? Like I'm really trying to think of what that would even feel like. A used sponge. Because a new sponge would hurt a lot. I would prefer the used sponge. Like, and it's like wet already, you know? Like a dry, like new, that would hurt. Sorry guys, I'm getting way too deep into the science behind this. Someone commented saying, "Come on, man, be better." r/badwomensanatomy. He says no. Oh, brother. All right, let's do one more before we go. All right, the title of this one says TW racism. Quote unquote ovaries exploding. Okay. That happened. A Chinese girl totally wrote this, quote unquote. All right. So we got a Facebook or Reddit, one of the two. "To all you Asian nice guys." Oh, a nice guys reference. We love that. "You don't stand a chance with me. I've always loved bad boys." Dude, this had to have been a guy. A guy wrote this. No girl talks like this. "Motorcycles, Need for Speed, Casanova." Need for Speed. That was a good game. That was a good game back in the day. "They just make my ovaries explode." Okay, that's totally a guy. No girl would say this. That's terrible women's anatomy. "I'm also really thankful that many white guys who ooze with estual fertility have yellow fever. Hell, it's just flipping science, flipping biology, Oxford. There's a reason the white man is so damn sexy. Perfect for a Chinese girl like me. I just really have a big S drive, which most girls won't admit, but I'm a modern woman. As a woman in the 21st century, I can choose who I get with. It's 100% okay for me to have a type." I mean, that part is true. Anybody can have a type. Everybody has a type. Sorry, I was like, everybody has those things, you know? All right. "I just wish society was more welcoming and less shaming for Asian girls. I mean, it's not my problem that we don't like Asian guys." Is that true? Do you think Asian girls don't like Asian guys?
I mean, I think, again, everyone has a type, but I know a lot of Asian girls dating Asian guys. You know what I think? This literally just sounds like a salty Asian guy.
Yeah. This is me when I was like 14.
No.
No, I'm totally joking. When I was 14, I was on like Maple Story. I didn't even have time to do stuff like that. Actually, there was no social media back then. Or I mean, I guess MySpace. They're just so girly and wimpy. Hey, man, what's wrong with being Asian, girly and wimpy? I'm pretty girly.
You're my girly pop.
I'm a little girly pop. You know that song like, "I'm gonna be a girly pop, pop, pop." Is that a soda pop? "They always want to be asked out first." No, that's just like some culture stuff. "I kind of wish I wasn't Asian just because of the Asian guys are, or what? I'm just a forward-thinking woman who knows her biology. I need a man, a real man, a white man." Yeah, this is totally an Asian guy who just is low-key kind of hates himself. Like, that's kind of sad. Honestly, it's sad more than anything. I mean, it's funny, but it's also really sad. You know, when I was growing up, a little bit of lore dump, I used to be ashamed of being Asian because I was bullied. And back in the day, it wasn't as cool being unique as it is now. Even now, I guess as kids kids are going to bully you no matter who you are. And they'll find anything. But with that, I used to shun my Asian side. And it wasn't until I was older where I realized, like, yo, being different is cool. Also, I hate to say this, but objectively speaking, we have the best food. I mean, like, like if we're talking whole region, I'm not talking individual country. I mean, you got some bangers in specific country. Italian food, like absolute banger. But European food versus all of Asian, come on. Kung Pao chicken, come on. You know, like that's not even a good one. That's like one of the bottom barrel, and it's so good. That's don't even get me started on sushi, girl. All right, anyways, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up on that note. We love me some Bad Women's Anatomy. I saw we love me. I love some Bad Women's Anatomy. It's some goofy times. Did you enjoy Bad Women's Anatomy?
I did. It was very entertaining.
Yep. Anyways, I love you guys so much. If you guys enjoyed this video and you're new to my channel, I do videos like this almost every single day. Make sure you guys stay tuned by hitting the subscribe and notification bell. We're probably going to take a break tomorrow, but Sunday and Monday, I'll try to get some videos up for you guys. But either Monday or Tuesday, we're going to go, or sorry, not Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday, we're going to be going live and doing Nice Guys Bingo. So that's going to be an exciting time. I'm excited to do that with you guys. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.